Let's go!
Hey everybody, Coach Scott here. Today I want to talk to you about the subject, is time really the same as money? Have you ever heard that? Have you ever heard time is money? The truth is, time is actually more than money. It's what we have. It's the currency of life. It's the same 24 hours that God gives us in all the same amount. And it's a resource that once we use it up, it's gone and something will be traded in its place. And that's why the first time that you think about how much time do you have left or how much life do you have left, it's because you really want to try to gain control or manage your life or manage your time. And you can buy all kinds of organizers and time management tools and apps on your phone. You can make every effort you want to try to manage your time to make sure that you don't let one single minute of your day go to waste. But here's the problem. Our days are numbered. God knows exactly how long and how many days we have, and I don't care what you try to do to manage your time. You can increase your capacities, and you can actually give yourself a better chance to live a long life by living healthy and by living happy, by living whole. But time is a fixed resource. The number of minutes in a day, the number of days in a week, when you think about 52 weeks in a year, they're all going to continue to tick away in spite of any effort that we may have to control our time. We still only get 24 hours a day. And that's why we should focus on our energy instead of our time, because when we focus on our energy, it has the ability and the opportunity to have greater impact on our lives, and it has the ability to increase our maximal potential. So here's the thought for today. Don't just sit back and wait for things to happen. You got to go out there and make them happen. Now, you can actually be patient and wait on certain things that you don't have any control over, but while you're waiting, particularly in this time right now where we're forced to wait on so many things with this epidemic and pandemic that we're going through, one thing you can control is your capacity and your energy. And so again, how we do this, first of all, you've got to live in your giftedness. You got to live in what we call the zone. You got to do the things that you care about most. And when you do things that you care about, where your heart's at, you're going to find that it energizes you. And you're going to say things like, this is what I was born to do. Spend more time in that zone. Now, all of us can't, spend 24 hours in that zone. None of us do, to be honest with you. But a life of significance is not about having more money or having more things or getting a bigger house. It's about spending time and creating memories with the people that you most care about. That's what gives most people the energy that so many people desperately seek for day in and day out with the things that they do. And so when you think about the interactions that you have with people, when you think about adding value to others, when you think about giving your life away and helping those that are less fortunate, it's going to give you an automatic energy booster. And when you provide something that makes a difference in people's lives and you make their lives better, that's going to create a domino effect around your life, because whatever energy that you are putting out there in the universe, positive or negative, it's going to come back to you. It's coming back. Now, it may not come back in the same channels that you put it out there in, but it is coming back. I think Zig Ziglar said, you can get everything in life that you want if you just help enough people get what they want. And one of the ways you can help people is you have to add value to other people's lives. And another thing you can really you invest your time the right way is you can invest in your physical health. Now there's a no-brainer here. When you take care of yourself, when you nourish your body with good nutrition and clean whole foods, and you have a personal activity level, and you get an exercise regimen, and you get good sleep, and you're making sure you're taking care of the supplementation that your body needs to fight off chronic illness and disease, you can live life up to your maximum potential. And I am a firm believer in that, and I've seen this. But if you do the opposite, if you neglect your health and you neglect your nutrition and you neglect your body and you neglect your physical activity, guess what's going to happen? Your body is going to begin to deteriorate, and chronic illness and disease will definitely seep in. And then finally, I want to talk to you about, you've got to make room for God. You've got to give God the first opportunity to give you energy and to give you strength, because we're limited. We're a limited resource. And again, when you think about developing a relationship, a personal relationship with God, when we think about seeking Him and giving Him room to work out in all the areas of our life, You know, it makes a big difference on how we can begin to have more and higher energy levels, and how you can better connect with people, how you can really focus in on increasing your energy capacity. When we discover we can do more, even when it's our time is short. Look at my friends right here. See there? They're cheering me on as I'm shooting this video, cheering me on. But even if you think about your life as a whole, and you think about the things that you really want to make count, and you really want to have access to really expand your view of who you are, when you think about managing your time, realize that time is more than money. Time is the only thing that we get exactly the same everybody else gets on this earth, and that's 24 hours a day. So we want to make sure that you're using your time wisely, that you're investing your time in yourself first, and then invest in others. Adding value to them will add value back to you, and making sure you're leaving room for God to do some amazing things in your life as He begins to develop you mentally, physically, emotionally, and most importantly, spiritually. So God bless you guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next video.